Hey there, beautiful soul. Welcome to the 1111 portal during our last Mercury retrograde of 2025. Don't scroll past this because you, beautiful soul, are not going to want to miss this energy update. So, with that being said, let's get into it. My hands are already becoming activated. They have electricity through them. And that is a sign, beautiful soul. And we're going to talk about the signs that you need to pay attention to let you know that those manifestations are coming through. One of them is the feelings in your hands, the tingling. But before we get into that, Spirit is saying 1111 is an extremely powerful master number. It signifies renewal. It signifies an awakening and stepping into a higher alignment, a higher state of consciousness, okay? Transformation. But because this portal is sitting in this Mercury retrograde, which is in the universal year of 9, and what I mean by that is if you add up 2025, spiritually stroking out, it adds up to 9. 9 is all about completion, beautiful soul. It is about transformation, renewal. And this Mercury retrograde is all about rewriting, upgrading, and recalibrating yourself, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And Spirit is saying, as we swim in the flow of this Mercury retrograde and this 1111 portal, your clarity, your vision, your feeling state is going to be more than just words, okay? This is like true energetic vibration. You're going to feel it, okay? And it's through these feelings that you are really anchoring into your truth firmly in your body and in your energy. Spirit is saying there's going to be some revisions of what you're manifesting because you are at such a higher energetic vibrational state through the healing that you've done, through the learning opportunities, the chaos and the shit storms. You have alchemized so much more. And what you once thought you wanted to manifest, Spirit is saying, is shifting because you're realizing your worth and your value. You're realizing like, oh, $500? No, I'm going for $500,000. Spirit is saying, especially with this portal, today's portal, the 1111 portal, and sitting in this retrograde, it's limitless. Your manifestations are limitless. Dream big, manifest big, because your story is about to change. That storybook life that you've always wanted, it's coming. You have to claim that power, and you have to feel that power, because it's not just about words. It's about the feelings behind the words, the energy behind the words. That's what the universe picks up on, okay? So Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention to the subtle signs because of what your body is signaling to the universe, because the universe is listening. The universe is listening through your vibrations, through your energy. So here are some of the signs that you need to pay attention to. Number 1, stammering of words, okay? This is your soul recalibrating. This is you really getting your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies into that higher frequency. So your words, you might be stammering over words. You might be spiritually stroking out, beautiful soul. But also pay attention to the tingling in the body. And what I mean is the hands and the crown, okay? Spirit is saying, really pay attention to the tingling. Maybe like you get the tinglings where you're like kind of itching. The hands, like for me, like right now, a lot of electricity. It just feels like a lot of electricity flowing through. Spirit saying that this is an energy activation of your manifestations moving through the field. So know that when you feel this is literally energy activation. This is literally your manifestations coming in and flowing. And Spirit is saying once again, sometimes those words, even walking, like you're not a clumsy person, but you may be tripping. Okay, this is about getting grounded. Really focus on getting grounded, because you are literally moving in to a higher timeline. You're moving in to a higher frequency. Okay, the next one, I had to write these down. The next one, pressure in the heart and the throat. Okay, I've been feeling that a little bit off and on, like the tightness in the throat. That's because this is alignment. This is alignment that you're being guided to speak what you want to receive, what you wish to receive. And Spirit is saying, once again, for some of you, there's going to be a revision of your manifestations, because you're understanding what you're truly worth. You're understanding that you're deserving of limitlessness, because you are a limitless being. Okay, so pay attention. Tightness in the throat and the chest. This is about the heart. If you're feeling like tightness in there, this is, once again, this is part of the recalibration, because of what you are letting go. It's through this renewal and this recalibration that you are stepping into a higher frequency. And sometimes it can be a little scary, right? Because we've never received joy, we've never received prosperity and abundance of all size, shapes, forms, and matter at this level, because you have really bust out of the matrix. You have really done some deep ancestral healing. Okay, the next one is sudden waves of peace. You could be having a little bit of a chaos, and then all of a sudden you get that, all of a sudden you feel peace, you feel calm. And that's spirit letting you know it's done. Your manifestations, they're coming. Okay, so you can rest now. You can rest. There is no more scratching and clawing your way to the top. You're also realizing through this renewal of that peace is like, I trust and know that the universe has my back. For some of you, you're like, it'll be, I keep hearing that song, Let It Be by the Beatles. Let it be, let it be. I keep hearing that. I've been hearing that for a couple days. Okay. Another sign of your manifestations coming in during this 11/11 portal and during this retrograde is random opportunities. Random opportunities or people showing up, whether this is through email, whether this is a text message. I keep seeing like at the grocery store, there's like going to be an opportunity at a grocery store, like an Aldi, a Walmart, a Whole Foods. They just keep showing me all these, a Hy-Vee. They keep showing me these different grocery stores. So Spirit is saying, get ready. Get ready for the impossible and the unexpected, because that's how your opportunities are going to show up, okay, in the most unique ways. But also too is conversations. Conversations are going to show up, and they're going to reflect on what you've been thinking about. So you might meet a random person, or you might have a conversation, a friend might call and is bringing up something that you've been thinking about. This is Spirit letting you know. This is the universe letting you know those manifestations are coming. And Spirit is saying, there's going to be some doors that close gently, but they're leading to grander doors that are opening. Okay, so just know that through these signs, that these are mirrors of your frequency. Okay, and that the universe is picking up what you're throwing down, and that is really stepping in to your power of clarity, your power of your voice, the power of your worth and your value. Okay, so if you are ready to step into this energy, if you are ready to claim that higher frequency, if you are ready to embrace the miracles and the unexpected abundance and prosperity, put the number 1111 in the comment section. Buckle up. Get very clear today in what it is that you want, because the universe is coming. The universe is coming to deliver your manifestations in a higher frequency, but I just keep hearing in a more abundant way than what you had expected. So buckle up, Buttercup, because miracles are coming your way. So until we meet again, love, light, and many, many blessings.